Melania Trump appears to have sworn off the high heels that got her labeled out of touch and disrespectful when she donned them to visit hurricane victims. The First Lady, 47, wore black and beige Chanel flats as she flew from Washington, D.C. to Fort Myers, Florida with her husband this morning to meet with citizens impacted by Hurricane Irma. Last month, she caused an uproar when she donned high heels while to visit areas struck by Hurricane Harvey in Texas, but wore similar shoes on a follow-up trip to the disaster-struck state earlier this month. On Thursday, Melania paired her Chanel flats with white capri pants and a black safari-inspired jacket, as well as a pair of sunglasses and her signature blowout. Similar flats retail for $750 on Chanel's website. While she seemed to abandon the high heels that earned her severe backlash on her 2 previous visits, the former model completed her latest outfit with a black Birkin bag by Hermes, which typically retails between $11,900 and $12,200. The purse is among one of the most coveted, hardest-to-acquire accessories in the world. Ordinary people with enough savings to purchase one of them typically struggle to get their hands on it, while a few select A-listers get to sling them around their arms. Last month, Melania came under fire when she was spotted in a pair of black snakeskin heels while on her first visit to Harvey-stricken Texas, as the hurricane continued beating rain down on Houston, swamping entire neighborhoods and leaving thousands clambering to their roofs to be rescued. On that occasion, she paired the shoes with tailored black capris and a green bomber jacket as she and President Trump departed the White House. Despite the backlash, Melania donned a similar outfit a few days later during a second trip 4 days later, indicating that the high heels were apparently here to stay. Defiant as she emerged from the White House, the First Lady strode confidently towards Marine One in her $1,590 Ralph Lauren safari shirt dress and a pair of $650 Manolo Blahnik snakeskin pumps. Clinging to her husband for some support as her stiletto point dug into the grass on the south lawn, she turned her back on the wave of criticism she had previously received during her first visit to Harvey-hit regions. On both occasions, Melania changed when she arrived in Texas in pants, a shirt, sneakers and a hat. During her first visit, though, her cap had floaties stitched on the front, which offended many given the grave circumstances in Houston where the bodies of victims floated through flood water and where the only way out was by boat or aircraft. The high heels worn earlier in the day however dominated conversation about the president's visit to the afflicted state and divided opinion. "Who wears high heels to a flood-ravaged community?" was one of the complaints before she changed into her shiny white sneakers. There was a dose of fresh outrage 4 days later when she emerged in her second set of pumps. Melania in heels again. Does she know it's flood week and not fashion week in TX? Maybe she'll emerge in her white sneakers again? Said one deflated Twitter user. Some said the outfit was even worse than her first attempt. Melania in her heels and a dress this time. Trumps are a total fail at optics. A big F you to hurricane victims. Elsewhere, there was resounding approval for the look from her fans. Supporters praised Melania for not giving in to the flack and celebrated her as a troll master and bada. Flotus Melania stayed true to herself and to hell with the haters, as she boarded Air Force One in high heels. She's a troll master. Love her. Others observed, Melania is trolling with those heels. Throughout the day, Melania later gave out food to evacuees at the NRG Stadium and played with children. Getting stuck in with her husband, the pair lugged cases of water onto the back of trucks and caravans which had lined up at a church in the neighborhood of Pearland later. Online, she said nothing of the debate on her clothes but shared a photograph of her offending outfit from the morning, writing alongside it, "Departing for Houston and Louisiana Hurricane Harvey." After Tuesday's backlash, her spokeswoman Stephanie Grisham said, "It's sad that we have an active and ongoing natural disaster in Texas, and people are worried about her shoes."
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe on Celebrities TV.